1 second, guys. Right, the mic seems to be working. Mic's back on. All right, is the mic back on? Is the mic back on now? Oh, thank God. Thank God the mic's back on. All right, guys, who we got in the house today? We got DNA painting and decorating at the moment. Okay, that's good. No one's really joined us right now. So, yeah, slowly, we're getting a Rye in the house. All right, guys, come on, let's go. Let's get a few of us joining in and then we'll start the session. All right, Hope. We got Hope in the house. All right, slowly, it's picking up and TikTok started to push it out. That's good. All right, now let me just load up my trading view because we ain't going to get nowhere without the trading view loaded. And then we're going to look at the economic folder. Good morning, decorating, painting and decorating, DNA. Good morning, bro. Good morning. I'm just loading stuff up. It just seems to have like, I had it all perfectly loaded and then it just seemed to have just crashed, and now it's making me load it all up again, but which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Are you trading live right now? Are you, well, not live, but are you trading Nasdaq today right now, or are you just watching and learning? Let's get the chat loaded. What? Where's it gone? Here it is. Here it is. All right, let's go. So painting and decorating, DNA painting and decorating. Do you trade Nasdaq? What instrument do you trade? Alright, so that's working. Let me just check the sound on this. Yeah. Even Twitch is loaded up. That's mad. Settings, dashboard. Man, this is why you need to prepare everything 2 times, not even once, twice, because live is dangerous. As soon as you hit live, then lol cakes in the building. David in the house, CB7, Ronnie Cool, DA painting and decorating. All right, it's slowly picking up. That's good. That's good. All right, price has started to, I don't know what. Yeah, it's not doing much, so that's fine. That is fine. It's not doing much. Hey! Right, my cousin told me about a movie to go and watch in cinemas yesterday, and now all I keep doing is seeing adverts of it, and I didn't even search for the trailer. It's almost like the surroundings around me had just like picked up that he spoke about this movie, and now every time I'm loading up social media or anything, that movie name keeps turning up. Taj in the building, Taylor, Osha Malka. Wow, we're getting quite a few people join us. That's good. That's good. Keep it pushing, guys. Keep it pushing. We're gonna be trading live right now. Okay, so I am currently up. As you know, I bought the Take Profit Trader account. Lol cakes. Yes, Danny, market's been dumping overnight. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look at that shortly. Hopefully some nice moves later, especially during New York when I can trade later. Oh my God, tell me about it. Yesterday, New York session was absolutely beautiful, wasn't it? Oh man, I love that. I loved it yesterday. The market was moving good. It's like, okay, London session was kind of a little bit choppy, but you still could find a good move here and there. And then Wow, look at that. Let's go on to the 5-minute time frame, because you won't be able to see the 1-minute time frame properly. So if I go on a 5, oi, where's it gone? Ooh, here you are. Here you are. All right, this was last night. That was last night, guys. There's London session starting up in orange there. So yeah, yesterday was just, it was just dumping horribly. JQ just followed. JQ, thank you very much for following. JQ in the building. That's good. All right, accounts. Why isn't Twitch allowing me to send messages? All right, let's just connect it up one time, and then yeah, we're good to go right now. Authorize. Let's go. Thank you very much. Is it Pirat or Pirate? Pirat. It looks like Pirat to me. Thank you very much for following. All right, all the chats are connected up. JQ, Pirat just followed. Absolutely brilliant. All right, guys, let's keep it pushing. Let's see what's happening today. Let's do some top-down analysis, and then we'll look at the fundamentals and the economic side of things and see what the news is doing. But right now, oh, actually, before I do anything, let me log into my Traderify account, because I keep mixing things up. But then when I'm trading on Traderify, I think I'm trading on my Take Profit Trader, because both accounts are on Apex. I'm not Apex. Both accounts are on Tradeovate. What the hell am I talking about? I'm trying to think of like 100 different things. Ooh, look, you guys are gonna get my password right there. All right, we're not gonna give passwords out because there's no passwords on there. So let's go. Right, so which account do I want to log into? Tradeovate. Boom, let's go. See that? Almost gave you guys my passwords. Either I would have had to reset them, or I would let you trade on my accounts and make me some money. Yeah, so I got to go for roughly around about $700 to $800 today. Hushy Babe, my brother. Yes, how you doing, Hushy Babe? Yeah, so I just got to make about $700-800 today just to pass my challenge. But guys, remember, just don't take entries when you can't see a setup. Shall I show you? Do you guys want to see like the 30-minute chart over the past? Let's have a look how many days. So just say since. Okay, let me show you the 30-minute time frame since not last night Asian session, but day before yesterday. Well, yesterday's Asian session, not last night's Asian session, but yesterday's Asian session. Check this out. Yeah, we're on the 30-minute time frame. So from this is last night's Asian session. That's the Asian session from the night before. So since then, whoever was swing trading and took this entry here, oh my god, look at that. That's how the market's been moving. Thank you very much for following, Badada. Edda, yo, you think my TP at 612 good? Well, I can't give financial advice. 612 is not far though, really. 612 is just down here, isn't it? So, but that's on the 30-minute time frame. But 612 on, to be fair, it's not far from there. But if you can see what the market's been doing, it's been completely dumping. So we're on a clear downtrend. You can have a possible retracement and then price push right back down again. But that's no. You don't need to say sorry, Ed. I was just saying 6.2. Oh, 6.25. So let me see 6.25. All right, let's have a look. 6.25. Yeah, still not too far, is it? London sessions just opened up there, so yeah, 2 more candles and you'll hit your take profit. But I don't know. This not financial advice, but it's not far from profit target. So yeah. But that's what it's been doing. And if you can see, normally price moves like this, and you can actually get a good entry in, retracing, then it's pushing down and you could get a good entry. Thank you very much for following, Edda. Thank you very much. Yeah, look, you normally can get good entries, but what the hell are you going to catch here? So this is where you have to drop down to the lower time frame. So I'd say 15 minutes now. See if you can find an entry, and literally there is nothing. So you have to look left and see what you can find. But right now I can't find anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit on my hands. What about the 5 minute? Is anything? So we may have to even drop down to the 5 minute chart. Edot, you just need to be a little bit careful, because your take profit is down here. That's your take profit, roughly around about here. But you don't know if price is definitely gonna, it will do at some point, because look at Asian session last night. But you don't want just this area to be swept here and then price pushes up and leaves your stop loss there. But just manage your trade, you'll be fine. You'll know when to come out, you'll know when to continue. So yeah, just manage your trade. All right, let's have a look at the economic calendar. Let's see what's happening. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, only a red folder news event at 3 p.m. Otherwise there's no red folder news events unless one randomly gets dropped. So let's have a look at Forex Factory. So straight away you get flipping Trump's face pop up, and look on here Forex Factory, they're saying literally no red folder news event today. But economic calendar on fxstreet.com says 3 p.m. is a red folder news event. But let's have a look. The exact same news on the other side. Michigan consumer sentiment. Michigan consumer sentiment. It's not showing a red folder on Forex Factory, but it is on FX Street. So around about 3 p.m. just make sure you're not trading 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after the red folder news event. But it's not really a red folder news event, but that's where prop firms catch you out and then you could trip up. I think I'm going to go sleep. I see what happens. You're gonna place a trade and just go sleep and just hope it goes into your direction. I've done that many times before. All right, 15-minute time frame is not showing me nothing. Look guys, you can catch a trade here. There's nothing really there, nothing really there. You'd be catching trades on the lower time frame. So that's the 15-minute. Let's have a look at what's showing on the 5-minute. Yeah, this is not my type of price action. This whole week has been like this really. Monday through to Friday, the price action's been quite shit. So I'm not interested until the market shows me something good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave my 1 minute chart open here, and then I'll leave my higher time frame charts down there. So we'll see if the price might just react from this area and just keep pushing down. So you just got to be careful of what's happening. Wow, we have clearly been dumping though. That's mad. Yeah, horrible price action. Horrible price action. Wow. So there's certain days that I've realized on live. 1 second, we've got Lauren Tew. Hey, you think about XAU USD today, bullish or bearish? I'm not sure. I've not looked at it. It's just moving. If you look at it right now, look, it's just chopping sideways. Chopping sideways. But overnight, it did push up, retraced right back down. It was moving horrible, and it's pushed up again now. So it's coming to this area. Possibly can have another push up, I don't know, but it's just chopping sideways right now, and that's the price action I don't like to trade. So yeah, I can't really give any advice on anything at the moment. Yeah, so there's some days that are like, I think I may need to, on TikTok, I think I may need to just like rotate days. Now next week I'm going to check which days perform better than the others, and then I'll probably just go live on those certain days instead of doing every single day. See, look, this is what I was saying. You probably just get retracement down till about here. Let me move this out of the way 1 second. Yeah, just get a slight retracement till about here. You could see that was happening, and then price just chopping around here. But again, shit price action. So peaceful soul in the building. This week I lose 5k in XAUSD. I don't know what happened with the market. So confused. Yeah, Lauren Tew. I'll just call you Lauren, yeah, because Lauren Tew. Yeah, Lauren Tew, I'll say. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how to say it, but Lauren Tew, I think it is that. Yeah, this week, you know, when you get weeks like this, sometimes it's best to avoid the trades and just protect your capital and save your money. Because price action has been absolutely shit. It has been shit. It's best to sit on your hands. Like, the thing is, yeah, now I'm trading live, yeah. A lot of people expect me to just keep taking trades. And it's like, okay, I'm day trading. I can't just fucking take a trade from anywhere. I have to like wait for a proper setup. And if I don't see a proper setup, how do you expect me to take a trade? So like, some people sit on the live and they get bored. But obviously you're going to get bored. It's trading. You have to wait for a setup. If the setup doesn't clearly show up, we can't actually go for it. So that's one problem you have with live. The only other thing that you can make this live and all trading lives exciting, if on the live you just do scalping. That's what will keep it exciting. Because if you're day trading and you're waiting for a setup, all you're doing is marking out charts. You're looking for price to go into your points of interest, and then you take an entry. So that's what makes it a bit more longer, a bit more difficult. Obviously you can chat more and chat with the guys, but people drop off because you're actually waiting for price to tap into your areas before you take an entry, and you're not actually doing anything. You're just sitting on your hands. So that's why when price action is shit, it also makes the lives shit as well. Yeah, such a bad market, Zuz said. Sydney just followed. Thank you very much, Sydney. So what I was thinking, to keep the excitement up, next week what I might do, I might get one Top Step account, because I like trading on that Project X platform anyway. I thought, let me just get one Top Step account next week, and I'll scalp. In my lives, I'll do some scalping rather than waiting for a setup. And then once a setup does come up, and if it does show up, I can actually show, okay, yeah, the trade's playing out, and I can do my entry. But until then, just keep doing scalping on the 5-second charts. I've been in shorts for 3 hours, dude. Bro, that's the way it's been going, man. That's the way it's been going. Just dropping. I just showed everyone the 30-minute time frame, yeah. Look at that. Since the night before Asian session. This blue box here is last night's Asian session. This blue box here is the night before Asian session. And look, price is just since yesterday London session, yesterday's New York session, last night's Asian session, just completely dumping. And now London session's opened, and that opened with a bearish candle as well. So you're moving in the right direction, John. Yeah, John, you're moving in the right direction. I hope XAU USD, Lawrence, I hope XAU USD go to 3,900 to make a profit, and that's it. Yeah, man, just get your money and get the hell out. I've caught every top tick every night, bro. You lucky guy. Every Asian session you've been catching the top ticks. Shall I tell you why as well, which is a good thing? The top ticks have been around this area here, so I marked it out the other day. So this area got tapped, and then it got tapped again a few nights ago, and then it got tapped again. And now this area got flipping tapped into, and price has just been pushing down since. Thank you very much for following, Lauren Tew. Lauren Tew, yes, man. John says, I caught 2 days ago, 051, then 780. You done absolutely brilliant. You done absolutely brilliant. Normally it's hard to catch the top ticks. I don't really catch the top ticks, not because I don't want to. I really want to catch those top ticks, but the thing is, I don't look at the markets at those times. I just look at it at the London session or the New York session if I can get into it. But a lot of the best moves have been happening around the Asian sessions, so, and then the continuations. That's just madness, because look, So that was a New York session where price tapped into push down. Asian session just consolidated there. But then this one, look, Asian session, top tick. If you top tick that, it dumped. If you bottom ticked that, it just flipping, it just flew up. If you top tick that, that dumped into the London session. If you top tick that, that dumped throughout, retraced and then dumped throughout New York session. If you bottom ticked that, that just pushed up all the way through to London session and New York, then into the next night of Asian session. Then if you top ticked that, it dumped, then it retraced. If you top ticked that, it just completely dumped, and if you top ticked last night, it just completely dumped. So Asian session is where it's been happening. Yeah, that's my strategy though. John saying, look at my story right now, RQ. John says, oh, actually, if you just look at my recent TikToks, you'll see the topics. I'll go on your TikToks later on today. I'll jump on and have a quick look. Because I'm just using my phone right now. My phone is being used on TikTok for streaming. Omar Happy, good morning Omar. What's happening, guys? You guys taking any trades? Ed said dumps during American nighttime, so most of the retail markets are asleep. Yeah, that's right as well. But then you get these, look, it pushed up, and then you get here, look, from there, look, it just pushed right up. So I don't think it's got anything to do with the market sleeping, to be honest, because look, from there, Asian session just pushed all the way back up. It's market structure, guys. It's just, you just got to follow the market, man, wherever they're getting the discount and premium prices. So if price is at a discounted area, then it'll just fly up. If price gets to a premium area, then price will just push right down. So they don't have people sitting on the charts like us retail traders. They have it just automatically all set up. If price goes in this area, boom. If price goes to this area, boom, automatically triggers. And then when we see the big moves, we as retail traders, we just follow their footprints, and they leave footprints. So if the big players, the institutions, the banks, the hedge funds, and the smart money, once they have a big move, or they trigger off at a discounted price, or they trigger off at a premium price, they leave footprints. And then we as retail traders, we just look for those footprints, and then we say, okay, price moved from here. Now we need to find one or two more confluences and just follow the direction that it's going in. Oh my happy, today will be best. Shorters are cooking. Tell me about it. You don't know though. You don't know, man. You don't know. Yeah, they are cooking. You're right. They're cooking. They've been cooking since there. Look. Bam. And the night before that. Bam. You gonna go for some shorts, Omar? I didn't mean just dumps. I was referring to the dumps. Yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. I get you, man. I get you. As saying big moves happen because smart money is smart for a reason. They wreck you in your sleep. They wreck retail traders and support and resistant traders in their sleep. They won't wreck market structure traders like us, guys. We follow the markets, so we can get wrecked during our trades during any time of the day. As soon as price taps the bump, stop loss hit. Oh fuck, we're wrecked. John, check on stream. RQ all PG friendlies. No worries there. No worries, man. I will check it at some point. Omar happy for sure. There's something we don't know. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, man. Tell me about it. You know, yeah, there is definitely something that we don't know, bruh. Johnny, what's up, bruh? What's up, Johnny? I can't go on it at the moment. I've got my TikTok connected to my phone, so I can't check your page. Oh, I can check it on my computer though. 1 second. Let me load it. If you insisting, brother. If you insisting. Let me check it out. Let's go. Okay, let me see. What do you want me to look at, Johnny? KK, normally we don't see so dumping. Yeah, man. Price has been dumping a lot lately. Price has been low. It's been pushing down. Look at that. All the big moves, just all it's been pushing. So like you're getting price dumping like that. It's been a lot of it lately, all the way down there like that. Until this point, this is the point where it was just pumping. Then you'd get a few big dumps like that, but then it was just pushing up. But like, yeah, we've had a lot of it. I say my story will show my current trade, and then my 2 recent TikToks will show top ticks of Asia. One second, I just need to put the volume down on that. Right. Oh yes, I see. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. I'll look at your page properly afterwards. I'll definitely I'll go over and check it out properly. All right, so now that's the 30-minute time frame. Price is moving out. See, look, I don't think I like. I don't like this price action. There's nothing to trade. Yeah, so guys, definitely next week I'm gonna get a top step account. I'm gonna do some scalping. I feel like doing some scalping. I reckon I'm gonna test out the. Let's see what seconds you can get on scalping. How low you could trade the 1 second. Well, obviously not going to be trading that. 5 second, I would give that a chance. I'd give 10 seconds. Definitely give 10 seconds. 15 seconds is a bit, because 4 candles of that will just make one 1 minute candle, which is fair enough. 30 seconds. Nah, that's just two of them candles will make a 1 minute candle. So if I scalped, I reckon I would be between 5 second, 10 second, and 15 seconds. So 10 seconds, I'd say. You know, this is what I was saying. Price can just dump from here, but we don't know. Is it stopping here every time, or is it going to break past this area now and just close nicely? Miami Rocks in the building. 30 second is good. Yeah, Miami Rocks. I was looking at that, but then I was like, if I trade the 1 minute anyway, only 2 30-second candles make the 1 minute candle. But then I'll see what the market structure looks like on the scalping on the 30 seconds. Look, it's breaking down to the downside. So yeah, so earlier on, where is he gone? He's gone. He's not here now. Mel, how you doing, Mel? Kenyan, yeah. Omar saying we have to pay attention to Quartalo. Quartalo. I don't know what you mean, bro. Miami Rocks, 30 second is good. S says places you recommend learning more about structural trading, different markets. Just YouTube, bro. It's all free, man. Just type in market structure. Even I've got stuff on market structure. You can join our Discord for free. I'll just put the link in the chat right now. And we've got a little learning hub on there. We always put in educational videos on there. It's all free. You can join it by clicking on the link in the chat. The link's already connected into the YouTube chat and the YouTube description. Also, it's in the TikTok. It's also in the TikTok bio. Yeah, so you get a link to. You get a whole load of free stuff on there. You get free market structure video as well. There's quite a few things on there. But yeah, join the Discord, guys. We had so many people with some success stories yesterday. We had people pass their prop firm challenges. We had people take up payouts. We had one person take a 2K payout yesterday. There's a few other people on there that took some payouts. Last week, we had a lady take a $9,000 payout from Take Profit Trader. She absolutely smashed it. Oh my happy. The last 3 months, where is the lowest price hits? You can just go on the 3-month calendar and check for the last 3 months. Sorry, that's a 30-minute. The last 3 months is like that. Look. That's the lowest price here in the last 3 months is 28718. roughly around that area. That's the last 3 months. Bam, 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 bam. That takes you to 2025. I can't believe price action is actually so shit. Price is actually good in the area to take a trade because you have to put on probably very low contract size like MNQ, like 4 or 5 MNQs or 3 MNQs just to keep the price low when you're trading. So that's a good sign. So you can catch a good price to make good money. So imagine if I just risked $325 there and price kept dumping till about there, just even there, that would be like $800 plus. That's crazy. That's all I need. I need that much of a move and then I've passed my Traderify account. But I need to go, I'm gonna go for a nice setup, something that I like, not just any old random setup. Omar, it will sweep that area. Surpass yourself. Dan the man. Yes bro, how are you? Lazuzu, are you selling? I don't know at the moment bro. Market's moving absolutely shit. It's been selling all night, but I don't know what price is doing right now, so I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting for some nice price action. Even though we have broke structure to the downside one time, now price is slowly like chopping around in this area. It's too choppy, bro. I don't like it. I probably ain't even gonna enter a trade. I have to wait till I see something nice. Maybe if we're gonna get price action like this for the next until 10 o'clock, if it stays like this, then I'm gonna be out of the markets definitely. So I'll give it 45 minutes to see what price is moving like. If I can catch a nice trade, I'll go for it. If I can't, then nah, not gonna bother. And I don't think you should either. And then probably wait till pre-New York or New York session to see if you start getting more momentum into the markets. The music still on, guys? Yeah, we need that music on. Just to like just to keep the head bopping, just to keep us awake right now because of the way the markets are moving. Should have entered that trade, shouldn't I? But I was waiting for price to come down till here to enter the trade, but obviously price didn't go there. But this, the best area to enter was from here. So like this is what I was looking at, but I was thinking it might do some dumb shit, which it didn't. It did do it went the right way. So even if you risk $245 there, yeah man, you would have made $1,000 by now. That's crazy. Right, who was messaging me this morning? Where is he gone? Edot77. Are you still with us? Because you have just hit your profit target. Edot77. If you're still with us, drop us a message because you should have hit your profit target if you ain't came out of your trade. So yeah man, it's only every so often you see trades like this, but once you start like noticing patterns, this is something that comes up quite a lot of the time. either to the upside or the down, but this is definitely one that comes up a lot. So that would have been, depending on how much you risk, you could have got a nice 1-3 or a 1-4 out of this trade. That's mad. To be fair, I should have been in. We were dumping, we should have been in, but yeah, let's just see what happens for the rest of the London session. If you get a nice retracement to the top of this imbalance here, let's see if there's anything to go left off. So let's go on the 4-hour time frame. Wow, look at the 4-hour time frame. That's ridiculous. So now price has come into an area of where price has tapped into in the past and pushed back up. So this order block area here, oh, you can't see it there, this order block area here, there, the price has just broke below it, but it's tapping into these areas here where price has pushed off from before. Now we have come into that same zone again, but the bearish momentum is very strong, very, very strong. Have a look. Let's just move that out of the way for now. That's a trade I missed. So the trades I miss, I mark them out, and then I go back and I journal them, because I'd be like, okay, what's the reason I missed it? Why did I miss it? Should I have missed it? And this was clearly bearish. I shouldn't have missed it. Miami Rock saying correct. So let's have a look at what price does. Imagine if it just taps up around here and then just dumps again. That would be nice. But I want to see a nice retracement. A nice reversal or a nice retracement. But on a Friday, do you think you would get that reversal? That just poof, flies. Do you reckon you'd get that on a Friday? Ba 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, who's trading live right now? Who's trading MNQ? Who's trading gold? Who's trading forex pairs? What instrument are you guys actually trading? Miami Rock saying possible bounce. Possibly, but we're very, very bearish. Very bearish. But sometimes price pushes to an area with a lot of momentum to retrace and reverse. But Obsa saying MNQ, nice one, Obsa. I love MNQ. I love it. I'm married to that pair. I like MNQ. Even though everyone trades ES, S&P, and it's a lot more less volatility than MNQ or NQ, should I say, Nasdaq. I still just love Nasdaq. Then you get people out there that's married to the gold pair and they don't trade anything else except for gold. But I don't like the price action in gold. I think it's absolutely fucking shit. We can have a look at it now though. Let's see what it's done. Imagine if you get a retracement to around about this area here, or maybe here. I should mark it like that. I should mark it like this. Imagine if price comes in like this, in this area like that. And just like, oh. We'll come back to gold. We'll see what it does. But this is like going off no technical analysis. This is just like going off, just looking at the chart, what I can see here right now and what you guys can see. That's just a pure guess, just going off this part of the chart. So let's see if price can do something like that. And we'll come back to that later on. We'll come back there later on. That was just like pure guessing. Edit your creation. Hi, do you need an editor to edit your videos? I had one guy from India, and he's okay. He's all right, but he's not absolutely mashing it to how I wanted. Like, not even really a communication barrier. It's, don't know what it is. He doesn't quite get it. Like, if I'm like, we're doing like social media, right? So we need to like work fast. So if I say, okay, I need something done by this time, this day, if you can do it, yes, just say yes, I can do it. If you can't do it, just say no, I can't do it. He'll say yes, he can do it, but then he'll do some like wrong stuff and make the video unfinished before he sends it me to like look at. And I'm like, but how can I look at this? It's not even finished. So yeah, edit your creation. If you're any good, if you can show me your portfolio, I'll definitely have a look, because I do need someone to edit the videos, but I need them edited in a very, very nice style, not shit and rushed. Come on, man, don't tell me the best move of the day's been done. If that's the case, in the next half an hour I'm gonna be out. Boom, there's my little bounce. Is that your entry? Is that where you would enter for a buy from? That's a bit dangerous for me for a buy right now. Oh, scalping. Okay, you scalped it. Okay. Yeah, scalping's different. Scalping, you can get in on those little moves here and there and everywhere. So edit your creation, sends a message. Hi, do you need an editor for your videos? Yeah, I do need one. But then when I start talking about it, you don't even reply. What's wrong with you, bro? Scalped it up to the 20 EMA. Nice. Yeah, man. So, right now, TikTok's not pushing the live out, because by now we would have had about 1,000 eyes on us by now, and right now we've got only had 383. So TikTok's definitely not pushing this live out, and it's pretty boring anyway, and the markets are moving shit. So that's another reason the live's not doing nothing, because I'm probably being really fucking boring as well, but it is what it is. It'd be so nice to get something like that, then get something like that, then get something like that. That would be so nice, but I just can't see what the price is doing right now. Bam bam. Come on. Where's the volume gone? The volume came with so much momentum, pushed down, and then nothing, just chopping sideways. Thing is, even if it did do what I said it's gonna do, like push up, retrace and push up, the area that you got to be very careful of is this imbalanced area down here, because price has pushed through there really hard. The buyers and sellers have not traded fairly, so that's what leaves imbalances. But the thing is, if we tap back into this area, price is looking nice that it's pushing up, they can tap back into this area, balance price out, and just completely dump. So that's where you have to be very, very careful. And plus, there's not really no news events today. FX Street is showing a red folder on at 3 o'clock, but Forex Factory is showing that that's not a red folder. So just be careful at 3 p.m. if you are trading prop firms. And personal accounts, just make sure you're protecting your capital. Yeah, so this is the area where you got to be very careful around about here, because price can come into that imbalance and just completely dump, or it can break past it, give you a nice retracement and then continue pushing up. But the way price is chopping and moving, it looks like this area just needs price to be balanced out. So we'll just wait and see, because price is very bearish. So they always say don't go against the trend, trade with the trend, but you can also look for reversals sometimes as well. And even if they're small reversals to like just retracements, you can catch them as well. Twitch saying AI viewers stream boo. Oh man, nah, sorry. Chief Cut just followed. Thank you very much, Chief Cut. Thank you very much, bro. It's a bit of a quieter day today. It's very quiet today. Price is moving like whack. It's just dumping. This was a baddest trade to take today. Benz, thank you very much for following, Benz. This is the trade that I've missed. That was the beautiful trade for today. But this is what I was saying from this area here. You need to be very careful because there's an imbalance to the left. If price taps into that area, it can do two things. It can just push right down, or it can slowly trade into the imbalance, but then it's not giving you nothing nice on the left to like trade back from. So you just got to be careful when you're trading these areas. Chief just followed, Benz just followed. Thank you very much, guys. So who's trading Nasdaq right now, or is anyone even looking at Nasdaq, or is everyone thinking price action's just rubbish that they don't want to trade it? Or is there any other instruments that anyone's looking at? We got any Forex traders in the house? Got any Forex traders? Drop a message. Let us know what's your favorite pair on Forex, or what your favorite instrument is, or your symbol, if you call it. What's your favorite symbol on futures market? Drop it in the chat. Let's chat, because price is moving shit. So guys, you can ask questions and stuff. If I can help, I'd help you out. Ben saying what you expect now. W fam. I wasn't expecting anything, to be fair, but because I weren't looking for a trade, but what I was saying is if price comes into this imbalance here, it can just push down, and that's exactly what it's doing right now. So it came into that imbalance, so it looked like it double bottomed here and price is pushing up, but it's actually coming to that imbalance here and it's pushed down. But you want to see this break structure to the downside, then you can say, okay, that's another breaker structure. But yeah, I can't really figure out what price is doing or what it's trying to do. Is it trying to reverse, or is it just trying to just keep pushing down? I can't tell. But we are very bearish. Das FX, I'm waiting to see how it reacts from the imbalance, but price action is bearish. Yeah, price action is definitely bearish. If you look at the 30-minute time frame, so if you just drop down to the 30-minute time frame, look, you could just see, look, since not last night but the night before, there's the night before and the night before that down here. So price is dumped, retraced, and then dumped through to the London session. Thank you very much, Theodore, thank you very much, bro. How's it going, Theodore? Been a while, bro. What's up? It's been a while, brother. Tawanga in the bill. You made 1.2k. Yeah, I should have made $1,000 actually. I should have made $1,000 on this trade here, and I didn't take it. I just didn't. I was sitting here. I was talking, just talking, and fucking missed the trade. TradeRader2024 1.2k. Well done, bro. Tawanga, you think we might get an entry? Yo, all day, every day. You get entries all day, every day, but it depends on what time the entry turns up or shows up, and what price action is like, and when that entry does show up. Sometimes you can get the entry in very choppy price action, or you can get in very clear price action. So it all just depends. My only day without a stop loss. Tell me about it. It's just so shit, bro. It's just dumping. So yeah, this was my trade, man. This was the trade, but I missed it. I would love to say I caught it, but then I'd be lying to you guys, wouldn't I? I'd be telling you like Porky saying, yeah, I made $1,000 on this trade, bro. You didn't make shit. I need to make $800. That's what I need to make, and I would have made that here. I've got my funded accounts with Take Profit Trader. They're done. I've just got one more account to pass, which is my Tradeify account, and I'm not traded on it, and I'm not taking a trade on it today neither. I traded on it yesterday and the day before, so I'm literally past. I just need to make the $700 or $800, and then we're in the game. We're in the game. Boom, boom. Let's go. Let me just show you guys where I'm at with that account. So here it is. So this is a Tradeify account. 52,324. We're $2,324 up. Profit target is $3,000. Consistency right now is at 51. So one more trade, I'll just smash through consistency. That'll be totally fine. That'll be like 40% consistency done. So like you can see, day for yesterday 1,136, yesterday 1,188. Today I just need to make roughly around about $800, which would have been it, right? This trade would have done it, and I would have been out. But it is what it is. You miss some, you catch some. Theodore, it beautiful. Where is a guy who say it's going back to all-time highs? Theodore, you still looking for him? Oh, I remember that guy. Oh yes, remember the trade that he put on, and he was saying no, it's going back to all-time highs, and clearly price was just actually just bearish. It's been bearish since, hasn't it? Just keeps dumping. Theodore, kids, yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Like, they guess, don't they? They're just guessing. They're guessing. Like, obviously trading is a probabilities game. If you're just a pure technical analysis trader, you'd look for price to tap into your points of interest before you even try and guess which way the price is going to go. But it's a guess, but it's a calculated guess. Some people just like a gamble guess. That's the difference. So in trading, you can have, if you do it's a pure technical analysis trader and you've learned market structure, you learn which way the markets goes, you've had enough time on the markets, you could be doing order flow, volume profile, market structure, ICT, SMC, whatever style you're trading. But when you've learned it, you make calculated guesses, but then you get the gambling guesses, and that's what the two differences are in trading. The calculated guesses are where they've learned it and they know which way market's moving, so they can say, okay, the market's moving this way, let's wait for a retracement, let's wait for price to tap into these points of interest, okay, bang, we're going to execute. And then you get, it's going all-time highs, it's going all-time highs. Edot, bro, Edot, I was gonna message you. I was looking for you. I was telling everybody here there's Edot 777, and I did say Edot 7 or something like that. I was like, the guy's hit his take profit, bro. You hit your take profit. Well done, well done. You've hit your take profit and more. Did you have a nap? Did you go sleep for a bit, Edot? We were so bearish. You were definitely going to hit your take profit. I love it. Yes, I'm so happy. Edot says he is so happy. Edot, yes, we are happy. We all are happy for you. No, you couldn't go sleep or you couldn't rest because you know there was trade at the back of your mind, wasn't there? Well done, brother. Make sure you join the Discord. Join the Discord. Are you on a prop firm account, Edot? Do you trade prop firms or you on a personal account? Theodore Tramford, I told him 26k it gonna be. Oh yeah. So you got about, you reckon? Oh wow, Theodore, wow. Man, price action's good right now, bearish, but it's pissing me off because I wanted to be a part of a trade. I wanted to be in a trade, and I'm not, so it's annoying. I really wanted to be a part of, but this is what causes forced trading, fear of missing out, and revenge trading. All this causes it, because if you've missed a trade that you should have went for, which was almost your A+, it was your A+ sell, you just didn't fucking go for it. So don't make excuses. So I can't make excuses. There was a trade and I didn't go for it. I need to journal that. I need to say why I didn't go for it. I knew why I didn't go for it. I was just talking too much shit. I was talking on technical analysis, acting like I'm like the technical boss right now, and my trade went without me. That's what happened. Yeah, prop firm, Edot. Which prop firm are you with, bro? Theodore, today was beautiful price action. Yeah, man, just continuation. Yeah, love it, bro. Love it. Still, it continued throughout, like even through early London session through to now, which is really good. I like it. E-Dot saying you're giving me one for free. No, bro, not yet. I will be as soon as I hit 5,000 followers. Paul, thank you very much for following. As soon as I hit 5,000 followers, I will be doing a giveaway. I will definitely do a giveaway. You don't believe it going to 26? No. Not that I don't believe you. I'm just saying, wow, it's very far away. But look where price has come from. Price has come from fucking all the way down here, bro. Not even there, all the way down here. Price has come from all the way down there. What's to say it can't go to 26? If anything, right now is the time where it can. Obviously, we'll have your retracements where price is pushing up. You're going to get those. You're going to even have a few uptrends. But what price has done, what's there to say it can't go to 26? So you're right. I'm just saying, whoa. Like, it's far, but it can get there. E-Dot said, Lucid, nice one. Paul just followed. Thank you, E-Dot. I think it will hit 300. Yeah, man. Theodore, market makers. Yeah, man. We need that all-time high guy. We need him to come back. I wish I knew what his name was. I'd drop him a message. I'd say, look, come join us in the chat. Where are you? Are you still at all-time highs? He's probably looking at a chart that's not updated. He's looking at one of the previous flipping charts. Look at the monthly and weekly. Theodore Tramverde, for the fractals, I see the price bearish for this month. Yeah, I just looked at the 3-month chart not long ago, and it's just bearish. The whole 3 months was just bearish. Like, if I just go there, look, the whole 3 months. That is 3 months. So if price wants to come out and balance this area here, you're easily looking at 26. Easy. Or if price might just go around till about here, it might not go all the way, but there's a very high chance for it to go all the way, just to balance, complete the buyers and sellers, just complete the price, complete the imbalance. So the prices that have not been traded fairly, they can just go right down and balance price out. That's mad though. Mad. Let's have a look at the 1 month. That's the 1 minute. Let me see who's calling me. 1 second, guys. All right, let's go back on live. These phone calls interrupting my live. Very sorry, guys. Sorry. All right, let's go. All right, let's see what's happening. I think I'm going in for a trade to see if the hit 300 TP. E-Dot says. E-Dot, if you made some good profits, then you shouldn't really be trading again, should you? You should just like be very careful with it. Theodore X1 Ghost, hello mate, just woke up. What is this holy short candle, bro? Tell me about it. It's just been dumping all night. Fast Stock says good morning. Yo guys, you coming on late, bro. You should be on early catching the best moves, guys. But to be fair, it's just bearish. So if you wanted to catch a sell, you would have been able to catch one. Tawanga, I got in longs at 567. Let's have a look at Tawanga. 567. Tawanga, what was the reason for you to enter a long here? What was the reason? If you could just let us know, that'd be nice. I would love to know the reasoning behind your trade. Not to say you're right or you're wrong or anything like that. I just want to know the reasoning behind entering 567. 67. Theodore, longs now. Jake, I went short off the 5-minute retracement and got break even just now. Okay. But yeah, okay, so you went short. Where did you take a short from? Down here? Fast food. Oh no, we're looking at Nasdaq, bro. We're looking at Nasdaq. Zoriel, yo, I just hit 136 short from 768 to 632. You done absolutely brilliant, bro. It took over an hour to hit. Yeah, but it went there. It's reached your target, didn't it? Jake, 5-minute retrace, 1-minute IFVG. What was the price where you entered? So where's it gone? Jake, what was the price where you entered that? Go said, today I'll buy 5 funded again and fuck Trump's money. Jake, and yes, right there. Benz, I take 5 FVG short. Okay. Zoriel, it hit indeed. Yes, that's right, bro. Good for you, bro. Well done. Theodore, look at 1 month. I will do, bro. Jake, 605. So you took it at 605. So you took a sell here. Price went into your direction, pushed back up and just stopped you out. So around about here. Thank you very much, David. Thank you very much for following. Wow, live has just started pushing out. That's absolutely brilliant. Tawanga, 551 manipulation at 840. Respected that forward. Entered on the next candle. Okay, we finally TP'd, man. Johnny boy, well done. 23k on that. Well done. See, that's big. That's different. That's big money. David just followed. Thank you so much. I actually finally rest for the week. Rest for the week? Go and rest for the month, brother. Go and rest for the whole month. But you can rest for the weekend for sure. You deserve it, bro. Jake, yes, break even. Jake, can't be mad, followed my rules. Yeah, Jake, never. If you follow your rules, you can't be mad. You can't be mad if you're following rules. Fast food art. Can we use zones around 28195 as resistant? Looking at the 1 hour. 28195. What's this fucking? Why these guys just keep ringing me? What the hell are they doing? Fast food doc, I'm not sure what you're looking at, bro. Johnny, my family always asking me, why are you always alone? You are depressed. Just tell them, yes, I'm depressed. I'm depressed. They don't understand. We sweat in Asian sesh. Tell them, man. Just tell them. Just say yes. If you believe that, that's fine. If you think I'm depressed, then I'm depressed. But you know, you're lining your pockets, man. You're building your bank. Zuriel, laugh my ass off. Zuriel says, Johnny, laugh my ass off. Toanga, I think small longs at retrace at 618 if he respects it. Possibly, especially Johnny, especially since it's summer. Tell me about it. They want us to be out, going out, drinking, chilling at the bars, having late nights, waking up with hangovers. Yeah, that stuff's all good. But if you're trading, bro, you can't do it. You can't have hangovers and be pissed at your face. And we're decision makers. We have to make decisions, and we can only make decisions on a clear head. We can't make decisions on hangovers. So I stopped drinking. I stopped doing a lot of things. Okay, one was because of my health condition, and number two was because I'm trading. When I stopped drinking, nobody knew what I was doing. They was like, that the guy's changed. He don't drink no more. He don't go out with us no more. After he got married, he got changed. He's like, no, motherfuckers, you dumb fools. I was trading. I was learning to be a decision maker. I was fixing my psychology and my emotions when I'm trading. So I couldn't do them things. I loved it. I was a party goer. I used to chill, do everything, but I had to stop. I had to just like, this was like the next thing for me in my life. I had to do trading. Like I knew I wanted to go down the trading route. I just got that dopamine hit from it. I knew I wanted to make this into my career, but for me to make this into my career, I had to change a lot of things in my personal life, and drinking was one of the things that I had to stop. And the main reason I stopped drinking, guys, I'm gonna tell you all today, is because I started to learn how to trade, and I had to fix my psychology because I wanted to be the best decision maker I can ever be. And I found God. So they're the two main reasons, trading and God. I got religious and I found trading, and that's it. That was me. Especially since it's summer. Theodore TradeRader2024, after this drop longs, it's bad idea. Yeah, man. Johnny, yes, it is brutal, bro. Tell me about it. It's brutal, man. Exactly, says John. Omar, absolutely 100, says Omar. Johnny, like I literally have to be on my computer from 4 to 11. I love it, bro. Johnny, you know what? You're a cool guy. You're a cool guy, man. Hit a follow. I'm not following anybody back on this account because I keep getting people that are scammers, yeah, that I keep creating profiles the same as mine. But I'll message you on here, and then I'll look at your page and I'll give you all the likes and everything on your videos and shares and stuff, what you need. Johnny says, heck yeah, bro. Theodore, look at candle closer. Theodore, the top. Fast food arc, I'm genuinely proud of your journey, mate. Yes, man. Wicked. Fast food arc, thank you very much, bro. Your journey is going to be absolutely brilliant as well. It's going to be brilliant. But guys, trading is so exciting, and everybody wants to make money so fast, so quick. Just remember, guys, it takes time. Don't blow money. Don't lose a lot of money. You don't need to lose a lot of money in trading to learn how to trade. First, get the learning out the way. Afterwards, start investing small amounts of money. Well, do demo first for a couple of months. Make sure you're getting profitable on demo. Then start adding bits of money onto prop firms afterwards. That will just start fixing your psychology, but it'll make you into a better trader because now you have to start following rules on prop firms. And then when you go into a private broker, your personal money, because you're so good with rules, you're not going to be breaking rules. You're going to be trading with rules on your own personal account as well. You'll already be molded into that trader where you will say, okay, I'm not entering at this news event. I'm not entering. Prices dumping, I'm not buying. Prices pushing up, I'm not selling. Like, you will start creating rules for yourself and you will automatically become a better trader. So yeah, on the 1 month, Theodore, on the 1 month, it would be nice for price to go into this area here. Like if it just continues dumping anywhere from there to there, I would love that. Anything from there to there, from the swing low to the swing high, below this 50% area, easily goes into your 26. Easily goes into your 26 if price can keep doing that, and I hope it can. But what we've had is price did push down, but then it reversed right back up from here. So I don't know if there's something in this area here where price will like push off where this candle wicked, or is it gonna now keep breaking down, retrace from this area, then we can get the buys. Guys, we can turn from flipping scalpers, day traders, swing traders into damn investors if we can catch an entry down here and just let it play out to the upside for 1 or 2 years. Innit, Theodore? Theodore, maybe we should look at something like that. Arav Arons, hi bro. Aaron Arabs, is this trading view? Aaron Arabs, yes, this is trading view, my brother. Theodore, it's going under 28k for sure. Theodore, that liquid. Dexter Connor, traded Asia so I could take 3-day weekend and bagged a huge trade. Happy Friday. Dexter Connor in the building. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Theodore Tramade, the price push up because of Trump. Ah, yes, that's right. And the whole war stuff that was going on, wasn't it, with Iran? Yeah, that's what happened. That was uncertainty in the markets because of the war. That yeah. 100% right there. What time frame we on? NAS 100. We're on the monthly at the moment. We're not taking an entry from the monthly, don't worry. Was unnatural. Tell me about it. Because look, we've not seen that. If you look in the previous candles back in history, look, we've not seen any price action like that. We've just seen this massive rally up, which is fine. That happens. I had another massive rally up, and then you've not seen this happen within a month throughout any of this time period till last year 2025, and probably continues on further as well. But hopefully, let's see, if price pushes down then pushes right back up again, that'd be nice. That will be good for us. Right, time me to go back into the 1 minute time frame. Bum. Let's have a look, guys. What's going on? I was actually gonna take this here, you know, for a buy. I was actually gonna take that, but the reason I didn't, because this price here didn't break structure above here. That's the reason I didn't take it. But let's have a look at the next retracement. Let's see what the next retracement looks like. The price didn't go slowly, was brutal. That's right. You know, I expected this drop. Oakley, I'm looking for the bottom of this, hopefully around 286. Oakley said 27500. Nice. Very bearish, guys, very bearish. So you need to just you need to keep an eye on what's going on in the charts, like, because we're very bearish. You can get buys, but they're going to be like short day trades or scalps or something like that. Let's see if you get that reversal today. Not sure. Let's see if you do. I just need my $700 or $800, man. It would have been nicer if I'd done it earlier. If I'd done this trade here, I would have got my $800 and that would have been trade fire account passed. Now I need to be very careful in where I'm looking for my trades. I would like to get a buy, but this whole area here is an imbalance, so price can just like really dump from here as well. So I don't want to take a risky trade, because if you look at the 2 minute time frame, it's like this. And if you look at the 3 minute time frame, it's like that. So this can just go all the way down. If it breaks structure to the downside, then you can look for a retracement and a sell. But if it just stops here and pushes up, then we might be reversing for a short while. Not a big while, but a short while at least. Theodore Oakley 205. I'm also one who said some weeks ago price it gonna drop hard. That's right, Theodore. Oakley gonna be bearish month, Theodore. I expect next month bearish too. Theodore Tramvody Oakley 205. I'm also one who said weeks ago price is gonna drop hard. Yes, you did, and I was there. I remember you saying that. Ghost check 15 Oakley Theodore. I said this too. Theodore Tramvody Oakley. I expect 2 bearish months. Nice. Let's have a look. We got 17 people here. Oh wow, I didn't realize how many people had actually joined us. We had about over 800. Wow, that's a lot of people joining in and out of the chat room. Guys, make sure you go over and join the Discord. I'll put the link in the chat. The link is in the YouTube chat as well. It's in the YouTube description. It's in the TikTok chat as well, and it's in the TikTok link in the bio. Stand in the building. Whoop, whoop. What's happening, bro? Right. Can't actually. And hopefully Americans will change the president. Oh, mate. Tell me about it. Trump is just like manipulating these markets hard. He knew the system. He had already been in. Then he went out, and then he knew when he come in. He just knew how to play the game. He knew the system. He knew the big players. He knew how to work it. They absolutely smashed it. He's the big boy in the game. He knew what to do and when to do it and how to do it. He'll be like, if you say it to him, he'll be like, don't hate the player, hate the game. He'll be like, yeah, I manipulated the markets and what? Made money from it. He made money for his family. Yeah, man. And the people around him. Yeah, trust me, man. He absolutely smashed it. Killed it. Wow, we got 26 people in the chat. Guys, everyone share the live. That'd be absolutely brilliant. And hit the like button as well and share the live. We got 4,152 followers. We need to make 5,000 before we get before we start doing giveaways. We're gonna do a Tradeify 50k account giveaway as soon as I get to 5,000 followers. So guys, keep it pushing. Share the live. And people around it. I really hate him for what he did in the market. Yeah, a lot of people do hate him for what he did in the market because they destroyed a lot of people, didn't they? They definitely destroyed a lot of retail traders, a lot. So there's a lot of people with big portfolios that have had to start again from scratch. So like now, when we cry about losing prop firms, there's people out there that have lost millions of their own personal accounts. So that's when I don't stress too much and I think, my money, I can make that back, but making millions and millions of dollars is difficult. How many retail traders are there in the world, guys? Because last time I read, there was 15 million retail traders across the world. Daz FX, how can one man run the game? Give us retail traders a chance. He's a retail trader himself. He was with, but he's not though, because he was at the big. He's with all the big boys who are the owners of the stocks and stuff like that. So yeah, he himself wouldn't even fall into the retail trader. He's a big boy, man. He's with the hedge funds and smart money. Did you see what he said in the last interview? No, I didn't know. No, I didn't know. No, I don't know what he said in the last interview. No. Theodore, one of his friends sold NQ and he said the sellers are cooked. 2-4 days later, he dropped the market. Damn. This is why, guys, you need to be clued up with fundamentals as well. This is why you need to know what's going on with the stocks. You need to know what's going on in the economic side of things. That's mad, because he's done that with a lot of things. It's not just like Nasdaq now. He's done it with some businesses as well. And then the stocks have just raised for those companies. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not enjoying price action at the moment. I'm really not liking it. Let's have a look at my stop loss, how big I'd like it. Oh, it's too small. Need about 6, say. About 4. 200 to make about 6. That'll be a lot better. Omar Happy, he raised the market because of how many people invest in NQ. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Omar Happy, the tech stocks are cooked yesterday. Yeah, looking at Nasdaq, you can tell Theodore Tranvade to have a better chance for re-election. He's playing the game. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's playing the game. Very smart. Imagine being in control of everything that happens in this one candle. Everything that's happened overnight. Imagine being in control, just saying one word out loud or one tweet and everything just goes the opposite direction. Daz FX, last year price action was a lot cleaner. Since the war it's harder, but we push and keep going. Yeah, that's the thing, Daz FX. What happens is there's cycles in trading, because when I started learning how to trade, everyone was talking about, oh yeah, price actions shit, or price actions like this, or Trump's come in, or Trump's gone out, or price actions gone good, or price actions really good, or during COVID it was really bad. So there's cycles, yeah. And now that we've got experience in the charts, we can understand. So we know, like, okay, if there's a problem, or like if there's a war, we know gold prices start raising and oil prices start raising or dumping or whatever. But we know whichever way the war's going, we know which way to start looking at the markets, and we know what price action is going to start looking at. So we know, do we need to sit out, or do we need to sit on our hands, or do we need to take the trades? So like, thank you very much, Portview. Yeah, so we can actually tell what's happening in the markets and the charts because of our market experience. So like when COVID happened, price was just completely dumping, and a lot of people started selling, and a lot of people made a lot of money, and then they thought they were traders. But then when price actually normalized itself, those people that made lots of money, they actually lost a lot of their money, because now they didn't know how to trade. They just thought market just goes in one direction, but really market goes in every direction. You just got to know how to follow the market structure. Thank you very much, Portview. Sapphire, NQ isn't giving. Yeah, NQ isn't. I don't know what he's doing right now. Don't know. I can't tell what he's doing right now. So let's go on the higher time frames. Let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Let's see what's happening. See if we can see any points of interest. Not really. Normally you could see, okay, price actions like this, price retraces into one of these areas, and then you can think, okay, I'm going to take a sell. The Superstars, nice one. Thank you very much for following the Superstars. Yeah, so you normally know, okay, if price is dumped like this from the swing high to the swing low, we get a nice retracement, we start looking for sells, and then bang, we drop down to the lower time frames and we find the entry. But right now it's like this, like it's just chopping and dumping. So for me, there's not clean price action, and I can't actually figure out where I want to take a buy or a sell from. I can't figure it out. So for that reason, I have to sit out of the markets and sit on my hands. Wow, 25 people on live. Make sure you hit the share and like, guys. Share the live and hit the like if it's helping you. Share the live if you're enjoying the live. Hit the share button, guys. It absolutely helped my channel grow. And we need we're on 4,154 followers. As soon as we hit the 50k mark, guys, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So everyone that hasn't followed, make sure you follow for a chance to be a part of the giveaway. It'll be like a little competition for you guys. How many accounts did you blow before getting your first payout? I was an idiot. Gyro, thank you very much for following, bro. NQ Trader, I was so silly. So silly. I didn't know how to control my money. And at first, I blew tens of thousands. In the first 6 months, I blew about 80,000 pounds of my own money in the first 6 months of me learning how to trade. This was me in the gambling phase. I just thought, yes, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to gamble, because I used to do a bit of roulette here and there and make money from that. I thought, okay, I could do the same thing in trading. Trading just it humbled me, but it humbled me to a point where it didn't break my ego, because my ego still thought, oh no, I still got this. I still can gamble. I still can gamble and trade. I thought I was trading. I wasn't trading. I was gambling. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was losing money. But I couldn't break that ego to say, listen, stop putting money into the markets. You don't know what you're doing, and go and get some damn education, you damn fool. It took me a long time to get to that damn fool part. Took me ages, but I finally got there. I got there, and then I went on to prop firms. I lost so much money in prop firms. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You can even contact Top Step and tell them, this guy, how much money did he invest? I put in about 6,000 pounds of my own money in prop firms, because again, I didn't know what I was doing. I was gambling. I didn't know how to trade. I didn't know how to read market structure, and it was all about market structure. But I finally got there. We got there in the end. The ego finally broke, and I managed to get back into learning and education and teaching myself how to trade properly. I bought some courses. The courses were absolutely crap, because the information I could have got for YouTube for free. But the thing is, I needed something structured to show me. But after I bought these courses, I still kept losing. But then when I learned market structure, that's when it finally actually clicked. And then I got little bits from the courses that I had. I got a little bit from SMC, ICT, little bits, not the full bloody program, just little bits that worked. So that worked for me. So I got a little bit from SMC, like all these order blocks, fair value gaps and imbalances, demand, supply and demand zones and all that stuff. Then I got a bit from ICT, all the Fibonacci retracement tool, when price goes into your 61.8, 50 areas and all that. I still didn't understand it. When I learned market structure, guys, premium and discount pricing, then the penny dropped. It clicked, man. Then I got it. Then thank you very much, CXG, for following. Then once I got it, I still kept losing money, because then I was on the point where, okay, I know how to trade, but I don't know how to execute the trade. I don't know how to refine my entry. I don't know how to take profits. I don't know where the targets for profit targets are. I don't know how to trail my stop loss. I'm oversizing, over leveraging. Then the next thing came was risk management, bro. And then risk management was the biggest thing. Like, okay, you know how to trade, you know market structure, you know how to read the market, you know where the markets are reacting from, but you don't have risk management. So that's when I kept blowing more money. Then I was like, okay, let me start downsizing, let me start trading small. And I didn't go on to demo accounts. So that's where I was so stupid. But then anyway, we finally got there. We got risk management right. We started risking smaller. And then the next thing was learning prop firms and learning personal brokers. You can't trade a personal broker exactly the same as you trade a prop firm. They're two different games. You could put $100 into a prop firm and have a $2,000 drawdown. You can't put $100 into a personal broker and lose $2,000. You'd be absolutely fucking crazy. You'd have to put $2,000 in a personal broker to lose $2,000 of your real earned money. Whereas in a prop firm, you can use it for leverage. You use prop firms to make money to invest into your personal portfolios. So you can invest like $100, $150 to have a $2,000 drawdown, but from the $150 you can make X amount of thousands of pounds. You're not going to get that return on investment anywhere, but you're not going to make that money until you actually know how to trade. So it's only when you start learning, guys, just learn, just go out there and learn the game. It is a game. It's a game. Once you understand it, once you've learned it, it ain't gonna go out of your head. You ain't gonna lose it. It's like playing PlayStation or Sonic the Hedgehog and you can't clear a jump. But once you've cleared that jump once, you know exactly how to do it. You're gonna keep making that jump over and over and over and over again. So yeah, that's how it is, guys. Yeah, I went quite deep into that. If anyone wants to earn money and recover their losses, Miss Rose, you can't recover your own losses, and how are you going to make others recover their losses? Get out of here. CXG, can you teach me? I would love to teach you, CXG. I would love to teach all of you how to trade. Best thing to do is, but first things first, if you don't know how to trade, you don't know anything, the first things first, get as much as free education as you can from YouTube. Once you've learned the basics and you start understanding it, that's when you start looking for a mentor. But the only other thing is, if you don't want to lose money and you don't want to waste time and you want to get fast tracked, then you can get a mentor. But just because you have a mentor, it doesn't mean that you're going to start making money straight away. That's the hardest part. So you can get a mentor to fast track your learning phase, and then you start making money slowly. But even then, it can take you a few months to a few years. But whereas if you start learning from scratch by yourself, you can be learning for years. That's the difference. Wanga flipped bot, that one. Flipping the bot, that one. NQ Trader, thanks for the explanation and the motivation, dude. No problem, NQ Trader, bro. I'm always here every single day, 8:30 AM GMT, Monday to Friday. I know we have boring days, but then we have some absolutely banging days. Thank you very much for that. Are you guys ready soon? You guys gonna be ready to go? Yeah, get ready, then we'll leave in a bit. NQ Trader, see, it took that motivation to get you to follow. Thank you very much, bro. Do you know what it is? I give out some gems. I give out some golden nuggets, yeah? I give out some real sauce, some real sauce. But it's not every day I do it. Most days I do it. Some days I don't do it. Obviously there's some days where you're trading, where you're focused on the charts. There's some day where you get price action, that's really shit. But there's some days where you guys are just like absolutely amazing, and you're like getting involved in the chat. Ronnie, thank you very much for following. Tawanga, bro, you just wanted to say, since I joined your live the first time, things you say are gold. Oh, wicked. Thank you very much, Tawanga. Have you tried making motivational videos on your page? No, I've not made no motivational videos on my page, bro. I don't know who to motivate. Like, you guys are cool because you're joining in. Like, we're chatting together. It's like having you guys a part of the family, so it's good. We got Sila Babila in the building. Sila Babila, don't think I can't see you. I watch your videos sometimes, bro. They're so funny. What's the bias? The bias has been very bearish, bro. We don't know if we're going to get some sort of reversal and just keep pushing up, or what's going to happen. But right now, overall bias is bearish. I don't know if there's going to be a reversal or we're just going to continue dumping at the moment. But I'm not looking for a trade right now because I can't actually find an entry and I can't figure out what the choppy market's doing. So I'm sitting on my hands. Tawanga, do it, bro. You can inspire a lot of people, man. I would love to, bro. I would love to inspire a lot of people. Got my cold coffee. The cold coffee's the one. Let's do a little asthma. Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to put motivational videos and stuff up, but they get a bit soppy sometimes, don't they? And there's a lot of motivational material out there as well. I think I'll stick to my trading, bro, and just help people on my lives. I might make some video. I'll put this one up today, the one that we spoke about today. What I've put on today, I'll put that one on. I'll put that video up, and let's see if people like it. TikTok's weird though. As soon as you talk about financial things on TikTok, like if I'm talking about trading and show the charts and stuff like that, then the viewers and the likes and stuff just completely drop. It's almost like TikTok doesn't push that out as much unless you've got a big massive following behind you. And TikTok following is strange because you'll get about 4,000 people following you, like I have now already. I've got about 4,000 people following me, but a lot of them won't engage on your posts and stuff. Like, it's very strange. I made one video, it hit like 89,000 views, got a lot of followers from there, a lot of people commenting on there, but something to do with trading. It was like they just wanted everything for free, and they kept saying, give us this, give us that, give us this information. There's only so much you can help someone for free if you're giving so much of your time. You see what I mean? So that's why I started doing lives. I thought I'd just help everyone as much as I can, because if I'm trading live, I'm making a bit of money live, I can just give out some information live as well. Yo brother, Portview, yo Portview, how you doing, man? You want to do some advertising? Are you advertising your products? I don't know what that is. You have to tell us what it is. We can't just go on your website just because you told us to go on your website. You can't just go on people's live feeds and say, look, advertise my product. Like, it might be a scam, or it might be a virus or something. So you have to we have to best portfolio tracker out there. Okay, explain a bit more about your portfolio tracker. What does it do? Like, what does it track? Your stocks, or your whole trades, or is it like a journal? What does it do? Happy Omar, happy, you are so cool and calm. My wife doesn't say that, bro. My wife doesn't say you are so cool and calm. They say you fucking angry all the time. I think the trading and the markets, because I've got a passion for it, I love it. But everyone at home and the people I know, they just say you're just an angry, miserable old fart. Portview, Monzino, is it ICT and SMC a good strategy? They all are good, bro. They all are good. They all are good. You can integrate, you can learn a bit from there, learn a bit from there, learn a bit from there, mishmash it all together, put it all together and create your own edge. That's what I did. So a lot of people cuss ICT because they don't know how to trade ICT. I'm not a full-on ICT trader, but I know ICT traders and they actually getting payouts, way more payouts than I am. Mallory, thank you very much for following. Way more payouts than I'm getting. So I can't cuss their strategy and say their style and education of trading is rubbish, because they're making a lot of money from it. There's SMC traders out there making a lot of money. There's order flow traders. There's volume profile traders. There's just traders that have learned a strategy like open range breakout, Wyckoff theory, support and resistance, supply and demand. That there's all different styles and strategies that people have, and they work. So you can't knock anybody if they're making it work. I just think you just have one. If it fits your learning style, run with it, learn it, put all the time and effort into the charts, get your experience in the charts, and then just go for it. You'll definitely make money. Portview saying stocks, ETF, anything that trades in US market. Omar Happy saying, really? Omar Happy, it sounds like he's really shocked. Yeah, really, man. Everyone around me just says I'm just an angry person. Maybe because I'm always thinking of what to do, like what to do next, or what am I gonna do, or Monzino, what do you use? I've got a mishmash of a lot of things. So I got a couple of courses. I learned a bit here and there. They were pretty much scammy. You could get all the information from YouTube. I say this often anyway. A lot of information on YouTube. I learned a little bit of ICT. I didn't really like it. I learned a little bit of SMC and I didn't really get into it. I looked at order flow and I just felt like it was just too much for my brain. I couldn't understand it. And then I looked at volume profile, and when we walked out the charts, I was like, what the hell is this shit? And then I learned market structure and the penny drop. And then once I learned market structure, I got a little bit from ICT, what I learned, a little bit from those courses, a little bit from SMC, mishmashed it all together. I learned higher time frame analysis, and then I created a strategy of my own that actually works. And that's why you don't see me taking trades all the time, because I wait for my strategy to play out, and then when it does play out, which is pretty much every other day anyway, or nearly every day, it depends where the market structure is, and then I execute my trades. Portview says RKLB is buying long-term, not financial investment. NQ Trader, yeah, my brain just couldn't get the order flow analysis. I'm gonna learn it. If you go on my I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Yes, bro, good. We're winning, bro. We're winning. I've just got $800 left to make, and then I've passed my Trader5 funded account as well. If you could join my Discord, NQ Trader, join the Discord. The Discord's for free. I've just put the chat link in the chat. The link's in the bio if you're on TikTok, and the link is also in the bio if you're on YouTube, in the description if you're on YouTube, guys, and link to the chats. That's got a little video on there for order flow. It's not my course, but it's someone who put the course on YouTube for free. I've linked it in my learning hub. So obviously you got my videos on the learning hub for educational purposes, and then I've put his video on there as well, because it seemed pretty decent for order flow. I think it's about 40 minutes, but it goes in depth. It goes like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. Check it out. Paul Woodcock, what size is the account? The account is here right now. It's a 50k account. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that. You can see that now. It's a 50k account with Trader5, and I'm $2,324.40 up right now. I need to make $700 and I've completely passed it, so I'm waiting. So I can make, if I'm trading and I catch a trade, I want it to be just over $700, and then I've passed that funded account. And then I'm in a live funded, not a live funded, but then I'm on a funded account, not evaluation phase. So yeah, it's a 50k account, bro. Mozino, you don't trade gold? Yeah, I do trade gold. It just depends on price action and then if I'm sitting on it. But whilst I'm live, on my lives, I only trade Nasdaq. I don't look at other markets. I'm flipping. Had a feeling price was gonna start reversing from this area here. I should have took that entry, but even then it would have been too much of a guess for me. It wouldn't have been like, because on the 1 minute it looks all right, but then if you look at the 5 minute, the chart looks like that, and then if you look at the 15 minute, it looks like this. So you don't know, like, is it just gonna be pushing up to get some liquidity and then just completely dumping, or I don't know. It's not leaving nice movement in price. Let's have a look at the 30 minute. It's a 45 minute. Let's have a look at the 30 minute. 30 minutes like this. So if the 30 minute can close up here, which leaves an imbalance, then you wait for price to retrace and you can look for a nice area. Paul Woodcock, are they easy to blow after you have passed the eval? I would say if you're oversizing, over leveraging, all accounts are easy to blow. But if you're using good risk management, and then you know that you're because it's not intraday trailing drawdown, which is the best thing. So that because it's not intraday trailing drawdown, and you know that your max loss is $2,000, if you're risking $200 per trade, you can have 10 goes. So you know, okay, I've got 10 entries at $200 to try and make as much money as I can. And you're not gonna, if you're trading carefully, you're not gonna blow all 10 goes, unless you just oversize, over leverage in one trade and then just blow it. So Easy to blow? Yes, they're all easy to blow. Is it easier? Yes, it's easier because it's not intraday trading drawdown, and if you use risk management, you can do well with it. You can do very well with it. Monzino, does Nasdaq respect zones more? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so, but it depends what type of zones you're looking at. Are you looking at support and resistance? Are you looking at order blocks? Are you looking at supply and demand? Are you looking at imbalances? Are you looking at the fair value gaps, the IFVGs? What are you looking at? What zones are you talking about? Right, guys, I think this is going to be the session over today. I've not actually found an entry, and it's Friday, and I got a few things to do, and we're chilling. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to like call it a day today. I think that's enough. Best entry that I could have taken was this one. I would love to lie to you all and say, yes, I got $1,000 from this entry, but I didn't take the entry, so I never made no money. My loss. I wish I took the entry, but I didn't. I missed a trade. I'm not going to force and chase trades and run after trades, because that's where you lose the most money. So guys, if you're trading for the rest of the day, good luck, trade safe, don't oversize, over leverage, blow accounts, and use good risk management. And have a great weekend. If you're trading New York session, good luck with that as well. But other than that, have a great weekend, guys, and I'm going to catch you guys all on Monday. So every single one of you here right now, make sure you hit the follow button and join me on Monday. Have a great weekend, Omar, and you, bro. Have a great weekend, bro. All you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys later. Take care.